Hey everyone, and welcome back. We had a pretty full episode last time while we were here, finishing up the decorating the house, getting the cave built, putting in some paths, and setting up the path down into the mine shaft and exploring it. Hey, on this episode as well, we are going to be doing a lot today. So let's head on over to our to-do list down there and look at what we have planned for today. So as we come down here, oh, looks like it's getting dark. Let's sleep here real quick. Alrighty. So this is our to-do list. I went through and cleared out the old ones and put up new ones. As you can see, I would like to try to get all of this done this episode. So first thing on our list here, I want to try to get a farmhouse built with a barn next to it. And I want to get stables built for the animals. And then with that, I want to make a bunch of farmland with all the things on it. So carrots, potatoes, radishes, pumpkins, melons, any type of food we can grow, I want to get it out over here. And over here is exactly where I was looking for it at. So I am thinking of building a bridge somewhere here that goes across this river and building everything else over here. I'm thinking possibly the farmhouse over here, maybe over here. It just depends. I'm gonna have to clear stuff out and go look. And then build everything else around it and kind of move the farmland out kind of in that direction for us. So I think that will work really well, and we'll probably bring the path down this way here, and as I said, kind of just bring the path down and bring the bridge across. So I think that is going to work really well for us, and that is actually going to knock out our whole entire top row. So let's go ahead and jump into it here and get this taken care of. All right, so we are back after that time lapse, and you can see that we got quite a bit done and a little bit of some off-camera items here. But we'll come back to that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and walk through the farmhouse here. So if we come up and on over here, oops, there we go. You can kind of see on the farmhouse, we have a nice little entrance here where we can go ahead and walk in. Oh, excuse that. But yeah, we have a little farm bell here to kind of make it a little bit nicer around here, make it feel like a real farm. So it'd be like dinner time. But yeah, we can go ahead and walk on into the house here. Small little setup downstairs. Go through where I plan on having some villagers. Right now they are in here. I have traded with them, but right now they all just walk around and stand at this front door and just constantly open and close it. So that gets pretty annoying pretty quick. So until I figure out how to fix that, they're going to stay up there and I'll pull them out when I need to trade with them. But yeah, right now most of them are synced to um, oh, I can put bread in here. Did not know that. But yeah, they're all hooked up down here, so they have their trades. But yeah, have a little bit of extra storage down here. You can kind of see I've put all of my extras up in here. And then, yeah, a little bit more storage underneath the stairs here. And then upstairs here, I have a living quarters for all of them, so they all have their own bed to sleep in. My wife does not like it when I put them in a little 1x1 cube. She says it's inhumane. So yeah, in my series, you are probably always going to see a house or a living area where my villagers can sleep and wash up and store whatever they choose to in their area. But yeah, they have some paintings here. And then out here on this floor, it's just a kind of open storage area where we're going to have hays, a little lift here, helping lift that hay up. But yeah, not really a lot out here right now. And then, yeah, we can go upstairs here. This is more of just a storage area up here, where pretty much all the farming items that we're going to be using are going to be kind of kept for right now. But yeah, we have probably trees will be over here, food's going to be over there, and then just some miscellaneous items, and then yeah, some furnaces for anything that I may need. And then yeah, we have some extra storage back here in these corners. I try to make sure that we didn't really waste any space. But if we go back downstairs, we can actually go out this way here. And then we have a little exit here that goes through. It allows us to come back. Here are my two little puppies I found while working out here. But yeah, more storage back in here, just a little bit more decoration. And this leads out to the back here. Do have our barn over here that we've put in. 3 floors here. So first one here we can go through and probably get some pigs that we can put in over here, and probably going to go through and put some chickens in over here. But yeah, from here it does allow us to go up. Probably fill this with storage. I have an idea to probably just kind of stack hay in the corner to hide these parts that are sticking out a little bit more that aren't as pretty. But yeah, it gives some pretty easy field of view going in and out. And then you can go up to the top floor. This should be lit up enough. Yep. But yeah, you come up to the top. Same thing, just a little bit of extra storage for anything that we may need to be putting up here. So not a lot. This is more just a decoration area. So. And then if we go out back, there's not too much over here. But you can kind of see I have our walking path set up here to go through. Just for right now, they are laid out. I haven't done any real detail work on them yet. But over here we have our first stable where we are going to have some cows. So pretty simple design here where come in where you have your animals at, but then we're going to have a ladder that goes up. And we can do some pretty simple storage in here for anything that is going to be cow related. And then up here in the front, don't mind the mess, but yeah, I do plan on putting a cow farm underneath of this and have it hooked up to this chest. So when I come, I have easy access to food or leather or anything like that that I may need. And then same thing over here, same design, but we're just going to be doing sheep over here. But yeah, I will do a sheep farm under here for all the different colors of wool. and then probably also another style so we can have like lamb chops and whatnot. And then up here, you can see that I have roughly started my farm for my wheat. This is going to go on for quite a ways back. We're going to have multiple fields going on, not just wheat, but carrots and potatoes and radishes, melons and pumpkins going all around. So this is just the start. I did get a little bit carried away because I did not plan on doing this much. But over here, I have also thought about doing a little bee setup, kind of a beehive. Probably not going to stick it here. Probably going to put it up over here, make a small bridge from here to there, and set it up right there for us. So it's a little bit farther away from everything. One thing I do want to point out over here on my stable is something I'm playing with. So these are our standard full blocks and whatnot. So in this game, as I said, we get some unique blocks that we get to do. And we get vertical half slabs. So I didn't go through and texture it out or whatnot. I was just playing with it. And I actually think in between episodes, I'm going to go back and at least redo these two stables. I might actually go back and redo the barn, possibly the house with these vertical half slabs, because it just gives that little bit more of a definition on the house and gives it that little bit more detail that I'm looking for. Like I said, probably going to do these in between episodes here. So the other one here that you probably didn't see, I know you didn't see the stables in the time lapse or this bridge that we're about to go walk over. Hey, Easter happened, a lot of things at work happened. I didn't have a lot of time. And I also play this game to kind of de-stress. So yeah, didn't quite get everything in here. But hey, we did get the time lapse of the farmhouse and the barn. But yeah, you still get to see the stables, and we're gonna go walk through the barn here real quick. But yeah, let's go sleep real quick, and then we'll go check out this bridge. All right, so after a little snooze there, we're gonna come back to our bridge here. So you can see we did a nice little archway that comes up and over here with a little bit of support that comes down to really hold up that middle section. Went through, kind of kept it pretty basic, just stone and some wood with a little bit of highlights of the white, since that's kind of what all the houses have right now. Now I know you're probably sitting here thinking, and all of the builds are going to be the same. Just this general area are probably going to have kind of the same houses, and then we're probably going to start to change up the build pattern. So you'll still see some of this style mixed in, but we're going to start to have a little bit different going on as we start to move towards this direction. But let's go ahead and jump down and take a look at this bridge up close. So as we come up over here, you can see that support pillar does go all the way down to the bottom. I really don't like when people just make it touch the top of the water, because it doesn't feel like it's fully supported then. But yeah, you can see we got some overgrown vines that are coming down, some bigger vines that are coming in and wrapping around the pillars. And then yeah, we got some glowberries that come down to help give it some additional light and life there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and kind of just walk up on and over here in just a sec. Here's the other side of it. But yeah, pretty simple design, just kind of going up with half slabs and the full blocks on the sides. Yeah, gives you pretty good height to come up, not going to fall off at all. We do have these stone pillars that are a new block in this mod pack, which give it a little bit different style, allows the fences not to connect, and gives it a little bit different look and style for it as well. But yeah, simple design, works really well, and then it comes up on and over to our other side. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And then I've roughed out a simple path so far to take us back up to our main house right now. But yeah, we'll finish this path and the other path with a little bit more detail later on. So this is one of the main things I wanted to get done so we have a rough idea. So this style path will go and carry all the way up and down to make it easier, so we don't have to hit that jump button coming up. But yeah, right now, let's see, we've built the farmhouse, we've built the barn for storage, built some stables. Hey, we've started to make the farmland, so I'm going to count that off. And then, yeah, we built a path and bridge to the farm area. And then in between episodes, I'll go back and add in more detail for those. So yeah, my next two items here right now that I really want to get done are the bridge for the mountain over to the other side and the nether portal. And then I would like, I know I said I was going to, but with how much time I've had off in between with Easter and everything, we may not get to go into the nether and the dragon, but the end of this episode, I really hope that we can get this bridge and the nether portal done. So over here in this area, I would like to come up here, as we talked about before, and I think right here, going across, probably remove that tree, and I want to do another portal that is kind of built into the wall here. Let's go ahead and get into it here, and we'll be right back. All right, so we finished the bridge here. As you can see, it is right behind us. Pretty simple, as you saw in the quick time lapse there. Straight bridge across with a pretty simple roof and a little bit of support underneath of there. But hey, I want to walk through here real quick. Oh, there's a little hint there in the background. Oops. But hey, yeah, as I said, pretty simple. We're gonna walk through here. Enough lighting to go through underneath and on the outside to help illuminate this enough so we don't have to worry about mobs. But yeah, it goes all the way across up to the path here. So it's a really easy walk up and on over. But yeah, pretty happy with everything that we've done so far. But hey, with everything going on, I know I said we were going to be building another portal down here at the end, and you can kind of see what's down there. We'll go down and take a look to see where it's going to be, but the design that I originally had is not going to work. I originally planned on something that was going to be about 40 to 50 blocks high, but hey, shame on me for not double checking on how big a nether portal can be. After I built it, realizing it was not going to work, found out that I can only build about 23 by 23. So yeah, a lot smaller than what I wanted. And I tried making the design smaller to fit it in over here. And it's just so small that the detail work is just not going to really work or show what I want. So I'll walk down here real quick and show you what I got. But yeah, it's just, I'm just not going to get what I want. So I'm at least going to show you where it is. We'll walk into the nether real quick to show you what we have on the other side. But yeah, I need to come up with a new design and we will look at that next episode. So let's go ahead and walk down here. But as you can see, when you come through, you'll be greeted by this nice little nether portal here. Yeah, it's not super beautiful. You know what? Maybe, I don't know. I'll play with it. We'll see now that I've sat here and not looked at it. But anyways, I wanted it to be a lot taller. Because it was going to be a lot taller, a lot skinnier. It was going to look like the mountainside actually had a break in it. And I was going to do some extra design work on it. But once again, not, I don't know, not 100% feeling it. So we will probably do a full redesign on that. But let's walk in here real quick and I'll show you what we got. All right, so here we are on the other side. I just realized I don't have any gold on. So hopefully nothing will attack me. but we will sit here real quick. But hey, this is where we spawned. So you can see, hey, pretty good area. And actually right in this area, we have a nether fortress here. We have a bastion over here. And we pretty much have all the main biomes we need. So we can get crimson, or both the woods here. Over here we got soul sand that we need. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with our spawn point. But hey, for right now, this is the end of the video. Hey, I will also let you know we are probably going to be bringing another game, the classic, to the channel. I actually just got done watching the Halo series on TV, and hey, brought back some old memories there, and I am pretty excited to actually go back and play the original Halo game. Kind of going to show my age here, but all the way back in high school for me, which I believe was like around 2005, 2006 when the game came out. So it's been a long time for me since I played it. So yeah, I am pretty excited to go back and play that. I'm going to be sharing it on here. I'm also going to be trying to stay up to date on the Minecraft videos. But hey, once again, sometimes life gets in the way, so sometimes my videos might be spread out a little bit more. This isn't a full-time thing for me, but I will do the best I can. Once again, appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye!